Now let's see. All right. Let's see here. Oh shit! Whatever. So I saw on, damn it, Caroline's X account at about one something. There was a post, a repost of Trump's post, and apparently they're saying Murderow has been spotted, captured, and is being transported into the USA. There's going to be a discussion at 11, I believe, Eastern time. So that's minus 3. What are we at? 9, 10, 11? No, 8, 9, 10, 11, yeah. So, at 8 in the morning, which is less than 5 hours away, like fucking 4 hours, 20 minutes, we're gonna hear a discussion from his Mar-a-Lago mansion. Hopefully it's a mansion in Florida. So that's the location that was invaded by the motherfucking FBI. Remember that? Anyways, now it has a bunch of robot dogs around, AI dogs, and people guarding it 24 motherfucking round the clock. So, I guess it's safest there. I'm not really sure. I don't think there's any sort of target regarding missile strikes or something like that. Because, Vladimir Putin got his private property targeted again. So, but Trump has multiple places also. And, yeah, it should be good because everything that's within range, I think is like blockable or protected or whatever at the moment. Anyways, it's gonna happen at 11 Eastern time, in a safe location. And I think Trump is speaking, not Caroline, but maybe Caroline will speak later at I don't know. It didn't really say. Sometimes it's just the president that will speak. Sometimes the president goes first, and then later on there'll be a reiteration of the fact. I really don't fucking know. And she's actually newly pregnant, so I don't know the schedule and how everything's working out. But this all works out for, I guess, how things are going down. So they caught the dude, and I didn't hear anything about. So far, I haven't heard anything about how he was captured. The only way the 75 million is getting paid out, the 50 million, whatever, is getting paid out is you got to be someone that's in Venezuela, not someone that's a part of the military or something like that. But if it saves the country 75 million, it was going to be paid out to someone. Maybe it'll be paid out to, I don't know. I have no idea what Trump's wealth is, but pay it to yourself. You and JD dance or something. and or I don't know. I really don't fucking know. But oh, I heard he's gonna update the golf course for the whoever. I don't know. There's like an executive branch golf course maybe, or I'm not sure if each branch has their own or some shit. But he wants updates to the golf course, so maybe that can be part of it. My locker is my Old Spice Fiji water scent of palm tree and coconut and 24 in the morning right now. 3:42. And I'm excited to hear what happened, but it says on the news that like Crux News, Venezuela is being heavily bombed. And when you look at the video on Crux News, there's a live one. There's two other videos that showed leading up to the live one, and they're a little quieter, like you're just hearing a little bit of noise, kind of still in one, and then you hear a little bit more noise, and then in the live footage, it's fucking, you're hearing all the bombs hitting shit. I think just yesterday, I think it was just yesterday, maybe last night, there was a cocaine factory that was bombed, and apparently it was being run by some group or whatever. But you guys, how can you be running a fucking factory, a whole factory for fucking cocaine, and no one fucking knows about it? You know what I'm saying? And distributing it out. It's like, how do you just not know about this shit? So obviously the fucking leadership is in on this, distributing the fucking poison. And then I went on a fucking thing today. So this just was announced at or I just saw it at about 1 in the morning, California Pacific time. And I don't know, like throughout the day, I just kind of had one of those days where I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna fucking hit press pretty much all day. It started in the morning too. It started at like 8 in the fucking morning and just went the whole day talking about these different things that I know about, ending with some other shit that, I don't know, just was everything that was on my mind pretty much. One of the things that came up is the dangers in the ocean, because I know everyone's trying to get sober right now. Everyone's talking about do this and that. Well, what does sober mean exactly? Because now cannabis is medication. You got your nicotine vapes, you got caffeine, you know what I'm saying? And then you got alcohol here also. So what is sober a more ideal lifestyle to be endured? And then I started going on, here's all the dangers of what sober fam endured. You know what I'm saying? And I went on about, here's what's in the ocean, here's what people are being encouraged to do. Here's all all the land that we're not allowed to build on because motherfuckers want to go be outdoorsmen for a couple nights, you know, in some fucking random fucking spot that would be beautiful with some fucking resorts or something around, you know what I'm saying? All these other countries are developed, and we got 1,200 square miles of fucking Yosemite, 90 miles of empty fucking shoreline along California coastline, motherfucking Death Valley Desert, Death Valley fucking desert, and I don't know, the whole, it's just like, what has changed, you guys? You look at all the dates of when things happen. Nothing has happened for the past fucking about half century or more. You know what I'm saying? The latest thing that I think was built or updated was Disneyland from back in the fucking 1950s. So there's the Hollywood sign, which used to be Hollywood Land, but then they took down land for some reason. Now it's just Hollywood. Who put it up? Whose property is that? You know what I'm saying? All that shit. And just a whole fucking list of a whole fucking list of things that are just fucking pissing me off, dude. This fucking imagination, fucking currency, all these fucking laws that are not in the USA Book of Law, but they're saying it's the law, and then at the same time, you know what I'm saying? An endless amount of fucking laws that no one can fucking remember. And they talk about, well, this is conserving the wildlife, you guys. This is really conserving the wildlife in all these fucking locations. Well, wasn't it occupied by fucking Native American human mammal? You know what I'm saying? Didn't we get this location from Native American human mammal back when they were getting slaved out by the fucking Mexicans? We had to win that Mexican-American War, sign the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo, which has now been violated. Endured some of them were allowed to stay after we won that Mexican-American U.S.-Mexico War. Some of the Mexicans were allowed to stay in the USA and became USA. Well, guess what? Just a few years later, that was 1,848. A few years later, we got Civil War I. And who's it against? The motherfucking locations where fucking Mexican was and still is, apparently. So we went through U.S.-Mexico War, then it was Civil War. Somehow that became part of my motherfucking, got intertwined with my country's history, because Confederate is not USA. All right, it's, and the states were Mexico. So, there's that. But anyways, we get to the now, and motherfuckers are coming up violating the U.S.-Mexico treaty, the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo, which any signed treaty is a violation and an act of war. So they're whoever's entering fucking Mexico, you can go ahead and get this whole ID thing off your mind: birth certificate, social security card, passport. The Book of Law that I'm familiar with doesn't say anything about that. It says something about you owe $10 at Element AU, and then I'm familiar with Ellis Island out in New York or near New York. So there's that. I mean, so when you enter a country, that's the country that you belong to. That's where you are. You know what I'm saying? I like to say there's no such thing as tourism. You are where the fuck you're locating yourself. And a lot of these fucking Mexicans like to say that when they're up here. I'm from the USA because I located myself here. Well, motherfuckers out there want to have all these different fucking stupid fucking IDs and not even include that as a law in the USA Book of Law. Somehow, some way, they have this in their mind that this is the law, though. And so, you guys, we can't have it both motherfucking ways. And the way that I'm seeing it is the motherfucking Ellis Island style. These motherfuckers, I don't give a fuck if you're fucking Mexican and came up here without ID, blah, blah, you know what I'm saying? It didn't belong to Mexico, it belonged to fucking Native Americans, first of all. And then second of all, no matter what, whoever's coming up through the Gulf of Mexico, which that's what it was when all this fucking shit was going down till it's been renamed. Then you have Mexico itself, and anyone coming up through that motherfucker is Mexican. So these Tren de Aragua, fucking Venezuela, fucking whatever they want to call themselves, from whatever country, El Salvador, if they come up through fucking Mexico and over the Rio Grande, then guess what? You're fucking Mexican. And if that's where the motherfucking terrorists came through for the fucking 911 back in 2001, then we need to refocus on our attention on where these motherfuckers are actually from, which is Mexico. All right, they came in through Mexico. Well, upon landing in a country, that's where you're from. That's your motherfucking citizenship. So these motherfuckers, it's just a non-stop motherfucking violation. If you can't protect your own fucking country border also and keep your own population in, then you're not competent. You're not a true representative of the population, and you're not competent enough to protect the boundary lines from potential threats, which would be China, various other fucking countries across the fucking planet that are not down with the fucking USA or other aspects about the American continent. So, why allow someone to occupy the location if they're not competent enough to defend the fucking the boundary lines of their country? And they're not competent enough to meet the needs and wants of their own population. Either that or they're sending up their fucking population, their soldiers, and dressing them in civilian garb and then having them go around and poison the American fucking population with fentanyl fucking chemical fucking weapon. What is chemical, you guys? Well, thinking is not chemical apparently. Thoughts are not chemical. I don't know. But everything else is, you look on the periodic table, chemical is chemical, and when you're using chemical weapon, that's a violation of international law. You're also in violation of a signed treaty, which is an act of war. So now, and then you look up the tactics for how does war begin, or war against citizen civilian, because civil war means civilian war. So war against citizen civilian, what do? Torture, sex traffic, human traffic, slave, fucking poison, fucking collapse economies, and that's everything that's been occurring here. So just a fucking few fucking days in to this battle against Venezuela, this war, whatever you want to call it, but the leader's already been captured. $75 million hit out for his fucking ass. He's already been fucking captured. And he's on his way to the USA now. And I don't know if his wife is with him or not. They said they were together. And I'm, you know, if she wants to come up here also and test out the product, the puffer fish fucking poison fucking product, and let's let them test it out together. I think everyone should be required to test their product before they distribute it. So let's let this motherfucker test his product out. What's his fucking name? That congressional branch motherfucker. All these fucking Democrat fucking libtard motherfuckers talking about, well, this is not chemical weapon. This is not poison. All right, cool. So let's let this motherfucker test out product. It's not poison, you guys. This is product. Cartel means organization. Cartel means organization, you guys. So let's let this organization test its product out. And let's see the mental and physical effects, both short-term and long-term. Let's document all this. I want all the psychological fucking documentation along with it. Let's hook him up to fucking medical fucking things and document how's his heart rate, how's his fucking perspiration, what's his body odor fucking smell like. You know what I'm saying?
Are you even trying to use this?
We got a fucking cramp or something. Right on the ball of my foot. Let me see what everyone's saying. I'm smarter than AI. And I proved that on my ex today. The world is full of people. Not for long, you guys. For the audience from the Russian Federation. Read a rap for the audience from the Russian Federation. The only rap I've heard from Russia is a military member who was rapping, what was that, 2 years ago? During their, they had the yearly ceremony, and he sounded pretty dope. I I don't know their language though. Not that well yet. How about, I don't know. Not another, hell no, not another gay channel. Fuck. Gay means happy. So spying, espionage, also thoughts are hormonal. Espionage, putting fucking, where does it say that in the motherfucking book of law? All I know is Article 4, Section fucking 4. If you're in violation of Article 4, Section 4, then it's fucking treason, and treason is punishable by death. So if you're aiding and housing or housing the invasion, then you're in violation of Article 4, Section 4. I don't know what the fuck any of those other fucking words mean. And who the fuck are you again? Shut the fuck up. No one fucking knows. This dude is crazy. Bring back Shutter Island. Yeah, let's say, how about we just fucking, if it's a threat to fucking society, then put it the fuck down. Doesn't that sound good? Yeah, let's say fuck a lot so they think I'm straight and a tough guy. Parentheses, fuck. So effing disrespectful! So effing disrespectful! Yeah, let me censor myself in a fucking land where I'm supposed to be speaking every fucking word. Let me censor myself. It's so disrespectful, so effing disrespectful.
That's why I got all this Old Spice paging.
Yo, I'm cool, dude. Paranoid, maybe, but you don't gotta say some wild shit like that, Lando. I don't even know what the fuck that just said. But think of any raps. I'm not good at rapping. I'm gonna have to ask someone else. I'm not a poet either. Anyways, what do you think? 4 o'clock? Four more hours. Waka taka, drink a lot of vodka. How about that? long do you think that flight is? Because I think he's already about to be arriving. So I don't know when it fucking happened exactly. But must be the army that went in and found the dude, because I heard the army's going out there. I was wondering, what the fuck is the ground? We need to fight this from the water and from the air, so we don't have any deaths, because we've already had enough fucking people die from all the poisonings that have gone down. But yeah, fucking coke factory, cocaine hydrochloride. By the way, it's not cocaine, it's not coke, it's cocaine hydrochloride, which is not cocaine. Right? If you want cocaine, then it can't have that additional molecular add-on, whatever, I don't know. What's the fucking after pronoun? Can't have that actual attachment. It has to just be cocaine. And in order to have cocaine, you cannot have hydrochloride in the name too.
Imagine that. Fresh Sheet Day could become Fresh
So,
Sheet
I would
Week.
like to have
Down the
cocaine
April
cola.
Fresh, you can climb into
Okay,
night freshness.
I wanna have the
Night after
original
night for up to
motherfucking
7 days. Downy breathes
Cocaine
life into
cola.
your laundry.
Only thing is, right now at the moment, it's being served from McDonald's. And what's McDonald's doing? McDonald's is slaving out motherfuckers just so they can pump out their fucking burgers. McDonald's is slaving out USA citizen civilian while the invasion fucking beings are getting paid 20 motherfucking plus an hour in California. But USA citizen civilian, well, they got traffic ticket. They missed jury duty. You know, they did 21st bill. DUIs are down 40%. A car crash is up to 200%. Well, let's hire invasion being. Where's the invasion, you guys? Where's the invasion? And Elon Musk, he just loves throwing that fucking Nazi fucking salute up to my fucking, you know what I'm saying? Out to me. Because that's how special I am, you guys. I can take a trillionaire to that fucking level of frustration. The so-called fucking genius is just constantly throwing a fucking Nazi salute out. I'm telling you, to every dumb motherfucking simp, Elon fucking simp, especially the fucking women. You're gonna watch this motherfucker as we move forward in this fucking this war against Nazism, against ideological invasion, against fucking physical invasion. You know, the Confederacy, the fucking Nazism. We want the motherfucking USA Book of Law to be the fucking law in the USA. I'm not sure why that's so hard to understand. Drugs belong in drugstore. Toys belong in toy store. I don't want want hydrogen balloons. And, you know, they're always talking about global warming. Well, how about I float the fuck up, let the planet rotate beneath me, and float the fuck down? Because this thing rotates naturally. You know what I'm saying? Well, where's all those ideas, Elon? Where's all those ideas, bro? These are $1 trillion ideas. Hydrogen balloon, float the fuck up and float the fuck down. You know what I'm saying? But he's got not a flamethrower. He's got boring drill, so he can bore tunnels. Well, why don't you go bore a tunnel under the IRS structures and create a sinkhole? Why don't you go burn them down with not a flamethrower? Who's stopping you, Elon? Why can't you go do these things? Because you're constantly bitching my motherfucking way on these motherfucking social medias about some fucking bullshit. You're the one motherfucking funding it. So don't fund it. Well, what's gonna happen if you don't fund it? Who's gonna come after you, Elon? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna tell the dude that you're paying to stand down? Is that what you can do, Elon? Or is someone else? You know what I'm saying? You're not really that high up on the ladder. Same with Jeff Bezos. What's gonna happen if you don't pay your taxes? Who's gonna stop you? I mean, you're the one paying their paycheck. So go burn the motherfucking structure down. Go bore a sinkhole and motherfucking collapse it. Who's stopping you? And that's the thing. It's not even based on the fucking gold standard anymore. It's based on nothing. It's based on literally nothing. So there's not even supposed to be any sort of inflation because you have to have the money based on something of value, and something can only be of value if it's rare. So gold and silver is what the founding fathers chose. It's no longer based on gold. In Fort Knox, that ended in the 1970s. It's not on the gold standard anymore. It's just literally, you guys, imagination. No, there's no such thing as inflation anymore. But these con motherfuckers just want to constantly keep your mind fucking focused on some fucking bullshit that's always out of reach. You know what I'm saying? Just barely out of fucking reach. Everyone should be able to go to the store, grab the product that they fucking need, whether it's toilet paper or bidet, go grab it. You gotta scan your fucking hand and bring the motherfucking product home. But they're all talking about, well, we need help. We need to pay, we need to tax, Mark Cuban chimed in, we need to tax the health insurance companies every time they deny service or don't pay out for a service that they say they're gonna pay. Tax them $100 and that will pay down the national debt. It's like, well, first of all, Mark Cuban, to catch you up to speed here, we're trying to defund Nazism, and you're seeing what they're spending all the motherfucking money on. You know what I'm saying? You see all these fucking homeless, houseless beings on Squid fucking Row out in fucking LA when it used to be Hollywoodland. You seen how Trump had to send out National Guard to Chicago and fucking California? You know what I'm saying? It's not funding Castle. It's not funding Hearst Castle. It's not funding Disney's Land. It's not funding Golden Gate Bridge, which was built without a drug test, by the way. And yes, they did have drugs. Pervitin was one of them, I think. When did Pervitin come around? No drug tests and no deaths either. Train tracks laid. Look at Grand Central Station. It was a beautiful fucking station when it was owned by Cornelius Vanderbilt, but now it's owned by motherfucking government motherfucker. And go look at Grand Central Station. That's where that lady got burned to death on a fucking train and the flames fanned by some fucking invasion fucking being. Got lit her on fucking fire.
They thought it was over. They thought it was done. But the match has only begun.
All the train tracks used to be privately owned. All the bridges were privately owned by the owner of the train track. The train stations were privately owned. Now it's all some government fucking thing, and it's all fucking dilapidated, collapsed, fucking, you know. Build back better. It's not your tracks to be building back. Give it back to Cornelius Vanderbilt and his family. Give fucking Hearst Castle to his daughter, because that's who he said he fucking built it for, is his family. So give it to his fucking daughter. Alright, Disney's Land belongs to Disney, not fucking Mexico. Disney's Land belongs to Disney. Drugs belong in drugstore. Toys belong in Toys R Us. Where is that, by the way? Where's Toys R Us? And then, wouldn't this also be nice? Pet food can go ahead and be located at the vet. So you don't gotta drive all the way from vet to fucking pet store. It can either be located in vet or pet store, but let's let the grocery stores hold the groceries. Let's let the hardware stores hold the hardware. So when you see fucking Reese's Reese's candy and fucking whatever fucking sodas out in hardware stores. Like, well, this should be in grocery store over here, and then this section right here of lighter fluid, all this fucking shit. Well, let's put that at fucking Ace Hardware. And then drugstore, you see how drugstore is just completely fucking empty on one entire side? Well, it'd be nice if we could have all the fucking drugs that everybody's apparently overdosing on until I've discovered today there's pufferfish poison. Pufferfish poison is 1,000 times more lethal than cyanide. Pufferfish poison. So do you guys think people are actually overdosing on fentanyl and meth, heroin, or whatever fucking thing it is? Or do you think they're getting fucking laced, poisoned with pufferfish fucking poison? And then it says that pufferfish poison does not freeze, dry, does not get destroyed by freezing, drying, or burning. You can't burn away the pufferfish poison by heating it up for cooking. So it's like, okay, well, does this pufferfish sting other things like, tuna? Can my tuna be laced with fucking pufferfish fucking poison because it doesn't disappear? Are people actually overdosing on motherfucking drugs, or is this a big motherfucker? And then I know people catch pufferfish also. So are they? Who's catching pufferfish, and what are they doing with the motherfucking pufferfish fucking poison? Is it being placed in our fucking McDonald's fucking Big Macs? And our fucking Coca-Colas from fucking, because the glass bottle Coca-Colas come from fucking Mexico. Is pufferfish fucking poison being placed in the motherfucking Coca-Cola bottles? Has there been tests done for all this shit? Or have they just been testing for the drugs that they're on? Well, you've been testing for pufferfish poison? What about stingray poison? What about jellyfish poison? What's some other motherfucking, probably octopus ink. I'm sure that has something fucked up in it.
Grinch goes hard!
Daryl's family uses Gain detergent now, so their laundry smells more amazing than ever.
Isn't that the dog's towel?
Hey, me towel, Sue towel. Order Gain online for fresh scents delivered to your door.
At Sierra, Jessica and her mom discovered a plethora of yoga gear at stellar prices, which led to another discovery.
Has that always been there?
Can a hammerhead, here's another thing. Can a shark eat a pufferfish, get stung by the pufferfish after it already consumed the pufferfish, and then now you catch the shark? Because it said sometimes hammerheads and other sharks will get caught up in nets, fishing nets. And there's nothing anyone can do about it. But say you get some shark meat, and what if the fucking shark meat has pufferfish poison in it? What if it swallowed a school of pufferfish? You know what I'm saying? This is just one of those things. Why is pufferfish around? You know what I'm saying with that? most of these animals around. If the oceans are warming, then let's get rid of some of the things that are body temperature, above freezing, which is sharks, fucking puffer fish. Let's get rid of the fucking stingrays. Let's get rid of the fucking, what else is dangerous out there? Anything that's spooky, fucking spooky looking. Then we'll just keep whales, dolphins, octopus, keep the fucking, all the fish and everything. But, and then, the names that they've given all of these things. Nurse shark. You guys, they call it a shark, nurse shark. Well, it's not the first word that I'm really concerned about here. It's the next one in this name. Nurse shark. This thing is a shark, right? It does bite? Okay, so nurse, it's actually shark, you guys. It's not a nurse, it's a shark. Jellyfish. Well, it's not jelly and it's not a fish. It's a fucking floating blob of poison. What else? What was the fucking other one? Bull shark. It's not a bull, it's a shark. And the bull shark can survive in fresh water, and it can survive in salt water also. Well, most fresh water connects to salt water, and then you also got people that'll probably be down to plant something, or a bird drops a fucking baby shark in somewhere. Wherever you are, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I got legs, you guys, and back in the day when they go, oh, well, all this was fished out, they fished this out, they fished this out. Well, at one point in time, I believe that was called taming the land. Remember when there was a bunch of mountain lion roaming around here, some fucking mountain lion, black bear, fucking wolves and coyotes and all this other fucking shit, rattlesnakes and everything. Well, you see how we can walk around, we don't really see that anymore? That's because at one point in time, motherfuckers tamed the land. Let's get all the sharks out of river. Let's get all the fucking fish out of river so shark dies. Let's get all the dangers away from everything. You know what I'm saying? Well, human mammal can have the fish instead of fucking black bear. Instead of mountain lion. And then we'll also keep the bald eagle alive. We'll keep the birds alive. But now all that shit is, for some reason, this endless fucking amount of laws. You're not allowed to hunt for hammerhead shark, you guys. You're not allowed to hunt for great white shark. But you are allowed to swim in the ocean. But don't hunt for, and that's what they'll recommend to people. Go get out more, If you're sober, go get out. It's like, well, where? The 1,200 square feet of Yosemite, the Death Valley Desert, the 90 miles of empty fucking shoreline along the California coast, facing the largest ocean on the planet. What am I looking at here?
Job ready training program.
What's the fucking view that everyone's fucking tripping about?
Guaranteed an internship job.
Hey, what the fuck, man?
Learn how today.
Yeah, has the best view. What? Nope. I'd rather be looking at fucking human mammal, you guys. I'd much rather be looking at motherfucking human mammal than some fucking ocean filled with all this fucking bullshit. Fucking, and then just to top it off, you got these drug dealer motherfuckers. Yeah, let me look out. Just think about the submarines that are filled with chemical weapon while I gaze out into the emptiness and get a fucking massage, because instead of fasting and just kicking my fucking feet up playing games, I decided to do extensive fucking workout, extensive fucking hiking. Let me go get massage now and just gaze out into the fucking fentanyl-laced fucking Pacific Ocean. Think about all the sharks that are out there. So 422. We are smoking.
Hey, sweaty. Sweetie, you good?
Someone stole my Old Spice anti-coaster.
Oh shit. I read something about the coils cannot be dry, and I don't know how to keep this thing full to the max. So if you guys have a reusable vape, maybe shake it to keep the coils more not dry. I don't know. That said something about the coil has a wick inside of it, this little metal thing in there. Has a wick inside of it, so if the wick is burned up or the coil gets too old, then they said it will taste weird and it could cough. Because I'm like, why do I keep coughing on this fucking stupid fucking vape when I'm not supposed to be coughing And then they said they could add the vegetable, something about vegetable, something. Because there's different, there's the nicotine, there's the juice, the pod juice. But I guess there's something about different, two different nicotines. One's nicotine salt, and one is something else. I don't know. But this vegetable one, the nicotine salt, is more smooth, they're saying, so you could take bigger puffs. And then there was something, it was something like that. I can't fucking remember now. But I'm just gonna have to learn about it more because I don't really fucking know. And what just what pisses me off is the companies should be able to send me the motherfucking product that they're intending me to experience. But there's some fucking law. Here you guys go again. There's some fucking law. Well, let's take the juices out of the nicotine vapes. We want them vaping only nicotine, flavorless, because the juices are attracting children to the nicotine vapes, and this is just so addicting. It's one of the most addictive, you know, meanwhile motherfuckers are getting poisoned. But yeah, so you gotta be, you know what I'm saying, you gotta buy the nicotine fluid at various fucking levels. Who the fuck knows what? You gotta just be guessing game here. Let me go. Well, the highest is 50%, 55%. So let me get something, you know, and just test this out. And then the juices are another fucking aspect, because they got 30 milliliter, and this is maybe 30 milliliters, and then, you know what I'm saying? I don't know the product ratio, and then taste and all that. And then it's also saying this is food grade flavoring. The pod juice is actually just food grade flavoring. So is this shit supposed to be refrigerated, you guys, once it's opened? That was something else I was gonna. Tobacco free, but it says nicotine is an addictive chemical. Should probably refrigerate them though. I don't know. I'll have to look at it when it's brighter. That was something I was looking into today. They said adjust the watt. I'm down to the lowest and I'm still coughing. And then well, maybe your throat's dry. My throat's not dry. I do get better hits when I'm drinking alcohol though, so that's something I've noticed. But someone online, when they were mixing up their thing, they had 3 separate things to mix into it, which was the nicotine, the juice, and something else. So I want to know what that something else is that they're putting into it, because I think there's 3 things you're supposed to be putting into the mix, not just 2 like I've been doing. So I don't know, you guys. If whoever is out there being fucking scientists, what would be great is, can the motherfucking company just send me the motherfucking product that is, you know, here's this product, here's this product. It should be tasting however the fuck we want it to taste. But however the fuck they want it to taste, and just send it to me. I'll put that in. I'm not out here trying to be motherfucking Breaking Bad, mix the motherfucking shit together, you know what I'm saying, and be guessing game. It's like, just send me the product. But there's some law against that. You know, the psychology community has to go above and beyond for anything that's fucking pure grade drug. But anything that's fucking laced with chemical, well, there goes my job. Now I don't have rehab patient. I don't have inmate I don't have slave at jail that I have to treat with depression medication now. You know, there goes my fucking job. But they'll fucking lose their fucking mind. Pump out those motherfucking ads for fucking nicotine fucking made in the USA fucking vapes.
much longer now, and I will also take
So
to
there's
the
just all
sides.
these different phenomena going on.
No, you will always be a worm.
Just wait and see.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Folks, we have a very special guest for you tonight. I'd like to introduce...
Try to have my sweats all the motherfucking way up.
Alright now, wasn't that fun? Let's try something else.
Watch how the moon sits in the sky in the dark night, shining light from the sun. The sun doesn't give light to the moon. So many people come to the know what one makes me bring back for me. Figures stay back for me. Just turn around and start asking me about things that you want back for me. I'm sick of the tension, sick of the hunger, sick of you acting like I owe you this.
I don't know when I'm gonna end this.
Will I find a place to rest?
Probably. I do want to upload a little bit of Fortnite though, so I might get to that right now. Actually, I gotta log into my Xbox and do that. Maybe I'll just fucking wait till the wedding. After the press briefing or the announcement, I don't know, discussion, revelation. So just because a leader is caught or killed does not mean that a war or battle is going to end. You guys can see that with Iran. They've lost a leader. I think Palestine has lost a couple of their military leaders. And then, who else? Oh, fucking, out in, not Yemen, what is, not Yemen. Where's that fucking Bashar al-Assad? I don't know. He almost died, but he was able to escape out to Russia with the whole entire country, wherever he was at, left unoccupied, and there's something about 3 different people, 3 different groups fighting for it. So that location is kind of crazy. I mean, I'm just saying, just because the leader's not there does not mean the battle is going to end. And also, everyone needs to remember, the USA has not officially been at war with another country since World War II. So, all these wars in between, war this, war that, it's all considered battle as far as the approval goes, because war requires congressional branch approval. So battles are not war, and there's all the this and that, you know what I'm saying, a whole bunch of fucking things that go into play with that aspect. You see how much the motherfuckers get along. These motherfuckers are standing up for the Venezuelan. I'm sure now they're going to be, no, it is poison, you guys. No, don't have him take his own product. That's poison. Don't poison him. You know, but the whole other time, while we're having hundreds of thousands of motherfuckers overdose, hundreds of thousands fucking missing every fucking year. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers will focus on one motherfucker that no one's ever even knew the fucking country's flag before now. They'll go above and beyond for these fucking... So, as far as getting congressional branch approval, I mean, what does that mean when the country has already endured Civil War I, and then during Civil War II you want to go, well, can we just both agree that this is Civil War II? Can you swipe your hand? So, I don't know what to tell you guys. If you want to be USA, you got to do the USA Book of Law. You can't be doing... The Bethlehem Book of Law belongs in fucking Bethlehem. The Nazi Book of Law belongs in Nazi. The fucking Confederate Book of Law belongs in fucking Mexico. That's where all this shit fucking comes from. Alright? The Catholic Book of Law belongs in the Holy Roman Catholic Empire. Go out and do it there. If you want any of these motherfucking laws, here's the locations to be doing it. They're all fucking vacant too. You know? Especially with this alien fucking invasion. Go out and occupy these motherfucking vacant spots for us so that these motherfuckers don't come down and straight up invade without us knowing. At least we know the known. Between the lines, everything's alright. But all that Fort Knox gold that was stolen from California can be delivered back to California in the Pacific location of the country. And I like to pour it into a replica of the Statue of Liberty out near New York. Statue of Liberty, same size, everything. And we'll have it facing due France. Alright, so we're gonna have the all gold Statue of Liberty right out here in California, because that's California's fucking gold. And who do you distribute it to? And why the fuck do I need shiny metal, gold fucking coin? I'd rather have something dope to look at and visit. So a golden Statue of Liberty, and then another one would be dope, an all silver one, but I don't know if we have that amount of silver. But all silver one, and with silver there's different options. You could go shiny silver or brushed silver. So we got east, west, north, south of the country. Could put one, I think they should all be facing specific locations. Like, I don't know where the New York one's facing exactly, but the California one should be facing, I believe, towards, as close as they can get it. We'll get the flame facing towards France. And Texas, where should that one fucking be? Like, I'd put it somewhere in the Gulf of America. But I don't know. Because now we're all the way down in Venezuela. You never know how big things can get. But copper was the first one. You also still have the other option with copper, which is leave it natural copper. And what they did is oxidized it, just turn it green, speed up the process. But it'll do that over time either way. But you can just put it out copper, which is what they did, I think, initially, and then oxidized it. But yeah, so there's a copper one, silver, brushed silver, the fucking golden one, and then what is that when you? I don't think it works for silver, but it adds like this thing to it. I don't know. But those are where the Ellis Islands should be. That way we know who's coming into the country is already doing the USA Book of Law, because there's no such thing as ID. There's no such thing as petroleum-based plastic identification card, birth certificate, social security card, all these things that they slowly teach you. Do not say this. Don't tell anyone about this. Don't speak about this. When here the Book of Law says speak as you choose. So if the motherfucker doesn't understand the USA Book of Law, then how could they be entering in the USA without committing treason or without enduring a risk of life? Because motherfuckers are allowed to walk around with guns. So if you threaten a motherfucker and you're not on the same hype as everybody, you're out here doing some fucking bullshit. I don't know how intelligent people were, but who built the Hollywood land sign? Whose land does that belong to? Whose idea was it? How the fuck did that get built? The other things I have a question about is, you know what I'm saying, Hearst Castle, obviously we know who built it, but arriving to California, Death Valley was one of the locations. It was named Death Valley because they wanted people to know this motherfucker is empty. You're gonna fucking die here, so avoid it. As they were moving west, so it's called Death Valley for that reason. Well, you know, where do you stop? And then I just remember with the Louisiana Purchase, it was one of the largest purchases ever, whatever. They had so much land that they were gifting out 500-acre plots to people. And I don't know if that could ever happen again, or if that's small, if that's big, I don't know, but 500-acre plots. And there was you can't build a skyscraper, you can't build this and that on your shit. It's your motherfucking land, so you can do what you want. But also remember, your neighbor's own gun. So, I don't know. I think everyone was more around, let me get a cow and let me get some plants going, as opposed to, well, let me build the Empire State fucking building. But, like I said, Vanderbilt had his own Grand Central Station. And now some rundown fucking burns a fucking woman alive in her fucking dress, fucking dilapidated fucking thing that everyone's scared to go to. Fucking bridges are fucking collapsing. A lot of the railroads are closed down. There's so many fucking railroads around here in California that are just closed down. They're still owned by someone, but nothing's running on it. It's all over. It's like, did we get these motherfucking things running again? What was on it before and why is it not running now? They used to have trolleys though back in the day, these train platforms. That was just a big wood platform, and there was a train. The train would move around really slow and just be moving like very, very slow. You walk up the steps and step on the platform, go to your destination wherever it was throughout the city or whatever, because it was just kind of did its circle thing. It was a free service. You just get on the platform, stand on it, sit on it, whatever. No seats or anything. It was just, like I said, a moving, like a people mover. And people are functioning. When you're functioning fucking has your fucking life together, these are the luxuries you get to endure. A train that moves around very slow. It's a free service. There was another free service. What the fuck was it? I think there was a trolley service that was free. That would go from Amtrak to different destinations, some trolley service. I don't fucking know. I don't know when they started charging for things, because you guys tell me how it makes sense to go be delivering pieces of mail, these pieces of mail, because it was being delivered by horse. So you're delivering these pieces of mail in exchange for what? You know, when did stamp become a thing? And stamp is costing earnings. So who do you pay these earnings to? And when did stamp become a thing? So mail costs money, right? Right now it costs money to go to the U.S. To your own mailbox, flip the flag up, and have the mailman take your mail. It costs money. So when this person is making their trips from north to south, say, and then they got to come back up with not just all the mail, but all the money also. And now remember, this horse is actual horsepower, so you got to feed it food. So you're telling me you're carrying food, you're also carrying gold with you for all the payments, and then, I don't know, and you're delivering mail? The Pony Express, that's what it was called. And it just sounds like a bunch of bullshit. It's like this, you guys, this imagination fucking adjusted fucking pixels on a screen, ink on fucking cotton, which that happened after World War II. All the gold in the USA, which is the only legal tender in the USA, gold and silver, all the gold and silver in the USA was thieved into one single fucking location, which is Fort Knox, in exchange for this imagination, common product, thing that's around, plant, ink on cotton, and then pixels on a screen, even more fucking common. I don't know. The pixels on a screen adjust, and now I can get different products. It's like drugs belong to the drugstore, toys belong to Toys R Us. Fucking here was the other thing. Can I get my hygiene product that I fucking need? So if I need toilet paper, I have fucking toilet paper. But isn't it just disgusting that we have shit millimeters from our fucking fingertips instead of bidet? But they'll create vaccine, they'll have hospital, they'll pay doctor, but they won't buy you motherfucking bidet or hand sanitizer or motherfucking shampoo or toothpaste or toothbrush or running water or garbage service or motherfucking energy to run your water heater, energy to run your motherfucking whatever, your fridge, your oven. They don't have none of that. Your Wi-Fi bill, your phone bill, motherfucking everything. They don't have money for any of that, you guys. But after the fact though. And then here's the other thing: we gotta get them health insurance. We gotta get them health insurance. Well, at this point in time, I need right to transportation in order to go see doctors. Doctors 12 miles away, multiple fucking miles away from me. I need my right to transportation, you guys. Remember, DUIs are down 40%, car crashes are up 200%. So yeah, I do have health insurance, but I need transportation now. So I gotta be my own fucking doctor. But you know what is walking distance? Fucking vet. You know what is walking distance? Fucking pet groomer. You know what is fucking walking distance? Fucking Bethlehem. Right next to fucking pet fucking groomer. But where's arcade, you guys? Where's motherfucking pinball machine? Entertainment used to be distributed to everyone for free also. They used to have an antenna on the TV. You adjust the antenna and the stations would come through. Now it's well, you gotta pay this, you gotta pay that. And then American Heart Association, American Red Cross, both require imagination in order to take their CPR classes. And I said, well, one, where's the app for swimming, to teach swimming or learn swimming? And then why I'm required to get a credit card and enter my credit card information just so I can save someone's life? Shouldn't that just be information that's available? Save someone's life? You want me to save someone's life, or you want me to fucking adjust some pixels on a fucking... It's just a big fucking joke. A big motherfucking con. It's a joke that's not fucking funny. Especially when it rewards fucking retard fucking-dation. Fucking retard fucking doctor, he goes, that Mark Cuban is quoting, you paying someone that is ill, something about you pay the people that are ill what they need, but paying someone that is not ill is not going to work out. It's like, okay, so get sick, then get paid. So you want me to get sick, go to hospital, go to doctor, as opposed to buy me some motherfucking Purell off the motherfucking shelf so I can put it under my motherfucking arms and on my motherfucking hands. How about buy me some motherfucking toothpaste and motherfucking toothbrush. Buy me some antibacterial fucking soap and fucking bidet or fucking running fucking water so I can wash my motherfucking ass and fucking body. And they can't buy any of that, you guys. But they'll buy 1,000 motherfucking... What's a doctor's paycheck per hour? If a fireman is getting $300 an hour or some shit to put out fires in Palisades, what's MD doctor getting? Fucking surgeon fucking getting? Probably fucking $1,000 fucking hour fucking paychecks. Or more. To sit there and be after the fucking fact. Let's pay to be after the fact, you guys. That's constantly the fucking Republicans' fucking solution. Let's pay to be after the fact. But, you know, preventative. Let's not even endure that moment of, or that lifestyle. Let's let everyone live physically healthy and anatomically, physiologically, and mentally healthy.
Yes, Red Bull gives you wings, but I'm scared of heights.
Go climb Half Dome. Now that you're sober, go climb Half Dome. There's 2 places that you can visit that are not, well, let's get active, you guys. Let's go walk around California and multiple fucking square miles of, let's get fucking active. It's like, to everybody out there, you know, what do you want? You want Disney's Land? You want everything to look like motherfucking Disney's Land and Hearst Castle? Here's the potential for an individual's life. Disney's Land, Disney motherfucking Plus, Disney fucking World, all the fucking Disney worlds across the planet. Hearst Castle, you know what I'm saying? Distributing information to people. Here's the potentials. Here's what your government did with it. You know what I'm saying? Look at how long government has had Yosemite and Death Valley. Look what it is now. It's like it's the same motherfucker. Have you ever been to it? I haven't ever been to Death Valley. I haven't ever been to. I think I might have been to Yosemite once. I can't remember. I have no idea. And let me see. Oh, the Highway 1 along the 90 miles of Highway 1. I haven't ever been on the fucking 90 miles of Highway 1 as far as I can remember either. Take the fucking Grapevine. Or took. Or an airplane. Medicaciones. Yeah, for some reason they could find how to give your fucking mom and fucking father speeding ticket, traffic ticket, harass them in their routine, but they can't find 25 million fucking invasion motherfuckers. They can't find 25 million invasion motherfuckers, guys.
I always said I would go back to school.
Whoa! Speed limit is 35. Everybody gets asked for ID.
That's when the journey really begins.
Some dude filed a false police report in the motherfucking location out here. False police report, melanin production, everything. Didn't see him get asked for his ID. There was a false police. Oh, I didn't know it was legal. Yeah, well, not for you, but I don't know. It is, it isn't, especially for him. He's got his medical card. Fucking snitch, fucking Mexican.
As an executive, I see no value in you.
I didn't immediately, every single time I get immediately asked for my motherfucking identification. Zero reports of torture in the Japanese internment camps in World War II that were here in the USA. Zero reports of torture. But you know what? Is being reported across the fucking nation at the moment is fucking torture across the whole fucking, every fucking cage location has some fucking torture, fucking rape fucking incident that's going down. And then the way that they're getting in there looks like torture. The way they put these motherfuckers, slam these motherfuckers to the ground, put the fucking, force the chains on them, you know what I'm saying? Publicly fucking humiliate them and fucking abuse them while they're inside the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Sleep depriving, time depriving, cabin fucking fever. These fucking retard, fucking autistic, fucking invasion being motherfuckers. Playing the same motherfucking song over and fucking over again for fucking multiple fucking hours. Aquaman fucking intro song. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you guys all this soon, because these motherfuckers are still doing the motherfucking bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So I'll tell you guys soon what went down, but we're still gonna have to wait a while. So don't hold no breaths or anything. But. $45 million. They just can't find them. Well, how do you know they're from here? Well, do you have petroleum-based plastic identification card? Let me see that. Who printed this out? Is the USA the only one that can print out petroleum-based plastic identification card? Is the USA the only one with access to the internet? Is the USA the only one with hacking groups and fucking military fucking level fucking hacking and beyond? You know what I'm saying? Is the USA the only one, or is there Iranian hacking groups, fucking European hacking groups, fucking Russian hacking groups, all across the motherfucking planet, even within? And then, well, why would they do this? I don't know. There's this requirement, imagination, that you gotta fucking adjust the pixels, and then I can go grab Purell. I can go grab moonshine and stuff. I can't make the moonshine, but I can go grab the moonshine if I adjust some pixels. So I was like, well, all I gotta do is this, and boom, someone's got an ID. But it's kind of cold. That's the only thing. Oh, let me go grab one actually. Still have it. I like how these ones fit though. They're a little bit longer, and the other ones I got were a little bit wider, a little bit more fluffy. And then this one just does not fucking fit. I don't know what went wrong with these ones, but I actually might cut it or something. Like add some stuff to it. I don't know if that'll look weird. But I thought it'd be dope to maybe like rip it or something, add some like tears, and then maybe it'll fit. But it could also be if I just cut, I could make it into like a mask. Cut this out and just pull it over. Like something to put under my mask even. It's almost like an underneath beaner for the beanie. That's how tight it is. And then I don't like wearing it straight down. I don't know. Because these ones are longer. So it goes way down. So that's pretty dope. Pretty dope, dude. Fucking wound up for some reason. I think these caffeine packs have me wound up. I just like take the blanket on the soft side too, by the way. Fuck that. Well, sometimes the other side feels good. I guess if I was wearing white, it's not that big of a deal.
Take back control of your erections. Optimize testosterone.
I have my theories
This
on
daily dual action pill includes prescription strength to download effective long-lasting erections to help you feel younger, stronger, and more energized. Let's sync to naturally support your
I like that it
testosterone
pulls on
levels.
my shoulders too. As opposed to my sweater kind of like pulls on my head if I wear my hoodie. I'm excited to show you guys some of the stuff I got though. From the Christmas things, the Christmas openings on Fortnite. I'm gonna open another one soon. Once I get rid of this, we could wait till after the press briefing. I don't know when I'll go back on, but I'm gonna open another one, and then tomorrow is the last one. I thought I was a day behind or something, but something keeps happening with the fucking server, and it's like I gotta like restart, like go to the thing, hit quit the game down, sometimes I gotta start up a battle royale, fucking survey will pop up or something. I don't know. A whole bunch of things are going on at once, and it just does something to the lodge or whatever, where I guess it wasn't connecting to the server. But if you connect to battle royale and then just exit at the start, then it will let you open the present. And then the other thing I've fucking figured out, I had my games, if you go to battle royale, like have that up on your thing but don't hit play yet, but have it like selected into your screen, and then go to the like settings tab where the it shows your picture and all that. Underneath the picture it shows if you're online or away, and I'm like, I think I just have it on mine, it doesn't really matter though, but underneath that it says joinable. I'm like, joinable? What the fuck is that talking about? That the battle royale I'm playing is joinable. So you set it to private, or you can set it to who you know. I'm setting it to private because I don't have any friends on there. And then the other thing I noticed on there, you can set it to where people can see your friend playlist. I don't have any friends. I'm not friend playlist, but friend like list on the game. I don't have any friends on the Xbox, but I got what did I get? I got the thing connected to my Xbox, some other things, I don't know, some Xbox account or whatever, where it has other stuff on there too. Anyways, I set if you want to protect yourself from stream sniping and protect your friends, set that shit to private, because shit's crazy right now. And even if you don't have any, I would just set it to private still. And I'm sure this is a noob suggestion for a lot of people that are getting stream sniped, but don't make your thing joinable by others if you're not playing with friends. And if you're playing with friends, it should probably be in the same structure or whatever, because my recommendation is only trust yourself. So private would be my fucking priority, and people are just gonna have to throw down on more structures or fucking get wealthier and build up and build down. So I want these stupid motherfuckers out of here because they're ruining the whole motherfucking hustle that thrives in this motherfucking nation. It's supposed to look like Dubai. It's supposed to look like Dubai. It's supposed to look like Hearst Castle. It's supposed to look like Empire State Building and Golden Gate Bridge. No drug tests. Drugs belong in the drugstore. Let's get back to being functioning fucking as our fucking life together. We don't need cop, we need gun on our fucking hip. You're seeing these things allowed 25 million motherfuckers to come in here, and now that we want them out, there's nothing any of us can do. And they're the ones protecting them with the gun. So, okay, let's always remember this, 9/11. Just remember this. That's the number on their phone. Too close to the press briefing. 6 would be the latest. I think I'll go in like a couple minutes.
So you only check it twice? Nissan tests every model 1,000 times.
Sometimes they're late too. Can't remember what I was gonna say.
I've been singing your song. Give me things I wanted to know. Tell me things that you know. I've been feeling old, I've been feeling cold. You're the heat that I know. Listen, you are my
Pick up on it. Beat it like a drum. Music class. I think there should be a drum that fires off shots to your fucking drumming. So just a fucking automatic machine gun. I'm wearing an Oculus. I'm just fucking sitting here. Fucking popping off drum beats with an AI robot. I want everyone to remember, why does China want Taiwan? I've said this a few times already, but I don't mind saying it again because things haven't popped off enough to really have anything be a big deal, but things are getting close out there. What China wants with Taiwan is the ability, they have some fucking advanced computer chip, processor, fucking computer chip that they came up with. Some dude apparently came up with something faster. I don't know if this is still true. No one will probably ever fucking know now. But faster than the i9 processor for Intel. And this was back a couple years ago. Well, things continue to improve. And I think Intel has, apparently made a faster chip. Who the fuck knows? But that's pretty much what went down is they have some extremely fast processing chip. And right now, Apple has like the i9, that was back when I was looking at them. But I think they have even more than that now. And the other one is like something like M something. And anyways, they want it for quantum computing because all that means is an even faster computer. It's going to be something about the computing is like 100 something times faster than regular computing. So the things, whatever you're developing, can, say you're developing an AI
Only
robot,
pay for what you need.
it can move faster, move things faster because its processor has that ability. You need an abundance of processor in order to do a lot of the functions as they were when you first got it, because as you go through your processor, it takes up more and more what's it called? It just is like a filter. As you go through the processor, no matter if you delete your stuff or not, it's got used up or whatever, right? So you need an abundance more than what the thing needs in order for it to continuously function as it's supposed to throughout its potential lifespan. And then you got the other parts that could break down, but your goal is to have a chip in there that will last.
If this matches your circumstances and you have not spoken with an attorney,
what other parts are on the AI? So whether it's AI or like I said, you can come up with a bodysuit, motherfucking scuba gear. You know, what is that? The bodysuit for the swimming in the ocean. Damn, I forgot what that's called. But the full bodysuit. Anyways, there's TENS units, electrical units that go on your body for physical therapy. They can be either attached to the muscle on the outside or pressed to the muscle with a fucking needle and make the muscle contract, right? Well, if you have a scuba gear fucking suit or whatever, and someone puts a suit on, and you have Oculus Prime or Oculus, whatever the fuck it is, sending messages to this computer chip to move this arm, move that arm, the person has no control over moving their own motherfucking body. So, or what I was inventing it for was Stephen Hawking, the day after, and this is why I think that people communicate once they die, but the day after he fucking died, the morning, I think morning of, or like sometime during that day, is when I finally thought of the scuba thing, just to be able to, because he was already thinking, you know, and sending messages by thinking to the computer and all that and whatever. At first it was with his hand, then his tracking his eye, and then it was tracking his brain, the brain activity. But I was just thinking that it not only would work for him, but other people too. Someone that's stuck in a wheelchair could have their legs move if they're doing that same thing. Stephen Hawking, read the fucking waves, and you can walk your legs, you can move your arm, and not have a prosthetic. You know what I'm saying? It'd be, you put on a glove or whatever, a full arm thing, and however they put the processor, I mean the chip thing I was reading, Stephen Hawking's mind, I don't know if it's a ring, I don't know if it's something that gets implanted or just tapped on, I don't know how they were doing it really, but I just know that's what was being done, and the brain could pick up the activity of, oh, I want to move my arm like this, tell the TENS unit to do it. The only thing is, I don't know how painful it is, because the units have different levels of intensity. Do people need painkillers if they're doing this? We're finding out Tylenol is not ideal to consume. So what's left for painkiller? And I'm talking about actual fucking painkiller. So you wouldn't want muscle relaxer. Well, yeah, you probably wouldn't want muscle relaxer. You probably want like a Valium or something like that. I don't know. But I'm done with fucking even bringing up Vicodin because it has Tylenol in it. So it's literally opium with Tylenol. And I'm pretty sure the opium is healthier on its own without it being processed into Tylenol. So it is just a plant. It all depends on how you use it. And the fear is with opium is people are going to process it into heroin. And but the only thing is morphine is the other option to process it into. Instead of heroin, you can have morphine. And remember, there's different grades of processing something into something, but processing heroin on the street and delivering it on the street is different than processing it in a laboratory setting and delivering it with a fucking AI delivery truck. So things are just different, and they sound scary in one scenario, but when you break it down to what it is actually, people go, well, methamphetamine. Well, back in the day, they were calling it Pervitin. That's a medication. So sometimes it sounds scary because of the circumstances. Oh, now we're finding out there's pufferfish poison, jellyfish fucking poison, stingray fucking poison, snake poison, black widow poison, all this fucking shit that who knows what's been getting put into it. And they're talking about people to make the cocaine stepping on the coke leaves with their feet and shit, making the coke paste. It's like, this is just fucking disgusting. Not how it's supposed to be done. And then that's what all the studies are based on. Well, if someone overdosed on 60% pure, 80% pure cocaine, or someone overdosed on fentanyl or meth or whatever, heroin, and it's like, well, what's the potency level? What's it being combined with? How old is it? Because it does have, everything has a shelf life and a half-life. Down to a molecular level, everything has a half-life. So what are these different things have half-lives? And are people not used to the strength? How do you make it weaker for someone? So instead of the perfect example of this, everyone's going, well, cocaine is, first of all, it's cocaine hydrochloride that is the issue at the moment. And back in the day when it was cocaine cola, it wasn't cocaine hydrochloride cola, it was cocaine cola, because cocaine, the molecule, is when it's cocaine hydrochloride, it's becoming a salt. In chemistry, they call it salts or whatever. So cocaine hydrochloride is a salt molecule, salt-attached molecule, but I guess it would be identified by them as salt. You can put the cocaine molecule on sugar, and I don't know if it combines at the molecular level, but the cocaine molecule can be put on sugar, and the sugar is put in the drink, which is Coca-Cola, cocaine cola. So you can also just have the cocaine on the sugar, and if you're hitting lines like that, then that's a lot different, and going to give your whole body a way different feeling than hitting cocaine attached to salt, because it's just different. Also, cocaine hydrochloride, when they add baking soda to it, here's the big fucking fear. So cocaine hydrochloride in its pure form is not that big of an issue, but same with opium, the loses their fucking mind over fucking everything, fam, goes, well, the cocaine can be turned into crack cocaine just by, all you gotta do is add some baking soda to it and add some water. Now you got a combustible version of cocaine. So the benefits to that, you can have a smaller dose for a higher effect. And the way things are used is everything. But that could be good for someone who is down to the molecular level, knows their shit. It could be bad for someone who is not aware of everything that's going on with their body and mind. So, cocaine hydrochloride, like I said, can be turned into what they're calling crack cocaine, which is a combustible version of the cocaine hydrochloride. So, cocaine, I guess everything does have a combustion rate or temp or whatever, but I believe cocaine is not supposed to be like really like combustible or whatever. It's not meant to heat up. It's just meant to consume either on your digestive tract or into your lungs, I guess, partially. But I don't know. Does it just do digestive tract? The sinuses are kind of the respiratory tract. So the sugar is a more natural thing to be inhaling than a salt molecule. That's the thing. The other thing about cocaine hydrochloride is sugar is more familiar for all that, like sinuses and everything. It's way different and probably smell way better and be all natural. Even the another option is literally just get the leaf of the cocaine plant, and they apparently you can just suck on this leaf, put it in your mouth like dip, and you can get a cocaine high just from sucking on the leaf. That's how I know you can be able to extract this cocaine out and put it on sugar, because it's being extracted from the leaf into your mouth. So there should be a way to pull it out, either pressure or water. Soak it in water, heat, I don't know. But you'll be left with probably water and the cocaine in the water. Put a bunch of fucking sugar in that and let the sugar soak up the cocaine. The actual cocaine, not cocaine hydrochloride, but the cocaine in the water from the leaves that we just pulled out. Put the sugar in there, it soaks up all the motherfucking water, and you pour in your fucking recipe of how to make Coca-Cola. You finish out the product, now you have a soda. So once they made cocaine illegal, the first state that it ever became illegal in was California. You can go ahead and look at all these laws. Every single motherfucking law that you're talking about, gun law, this and that, fucking drug law, this and that, all these motherfucking endless lists of laws that I'm talking about, they're all after the end of Civil War I. 1865. There's no gun laws before 1865. There's only gun laws after 1865. President Abraham Lincoln was the final death in Civil War I. So, how can you say that motherfuckers won? And then, cocaine becomes illegal in California. Well, where does it become illegal next? And first they limited the quantity. You can only have so much in your drugstore. Drugs were actually selling drugs. You could sell opium in the drugstore. You could sell cocaine in the drugstore. You could sell whatever drug you're talking about in the drugstore that they had available at the time. Salvia. They had peyote, fucking, a whole bunch of fucking shit. Cannabis even. Well, cocaine became illegal in California first. Then it became illegal in Wisconsin. Wisconsin said, let me be motherfucking California and go ahead and take it upon ourselves to be copycat here. Well, what do you guys think went down? You know what I'm saying? Does it sound like the motherfuckers won? And it wasn't until 1900s that cocaine finally became fucking illegal. But for all the times that human mammal has been around, which is apparently since the Denisovans, 90,000 fucking years back, or we can go, I don't know. You know, how far back do you want to go? But for the last 100, 90 years, 50 years for some of these people, cocaine has been illegal. And it wasn't until 1980s that it was illegal across the entire USA. So for some of these people, we're talking just a few years out. And you're talking about, well, the body should be remember when they used to consume beer, alcohol, instead of water because water had bacteria in it? They were consuming wine and beer because water has bacteria in it. Well, when did that end? That we're talking 2026 years ago, 2026 years back, plus another fucking 30 fucking something. And then you got the Egyptians, you got the motherfucking, all those other motherfuckers, Mayans. All right, the water has bacteria in it. So we're gonna drink beer and wine instead. Well, when did that end, you guys? When did that end? And everyone's, well, why does everyone, we got vaccine now? Why has motherfucker got polio? He's got fucking, all these different viruses, illnesses, diseases, fucking flus. All these things are around. Why are they around, you guys? It's like, well, I'm pretty sure we already know the water has bacteria in it, you guys. Didn't we already go fucking through this? And the only way to fucking function as a species is to consume beer and fucking wine, fucking alcohol. How many times do we gotta go through the same motherfucking shit? The war on drugs has been going on since the 1980s. For about 54 years now, 54 planetary orbits around the sun, the war on drugs has been continuing on. It's just now getting started for the other side. Finally, someone's doing something about it. Fucking pisses me off, man. Oh yeah, so USA is like, what's USA about it, you guys? Let's read through the fucking 21st bill together. Let's read through the second bill. Let's read through the first bill. Let's read through the fifth bill. Let's read through Article 4, Section fucking 4. Alright? You're not allowed to house, you're not allowed to aid the invasion. What is a crime? A crime is if you're not doing the fucking USA Book of Law. And what's the USA Book of Law? The three pieces that make it up. The USA Constitution, the USA Bill of Rights, and the USA Declaration of Independence. Guys, it's the same motherfucking thing over and fucking over. How can you say the USA Book of Law is not the fucking law in the USA? To every motherfucker out there, all you fucking invasion, fucking ideologists, you fucking aliens, I don't know what the fuck you are. Straight up from another fucking universe, motherfuckers. The law in the USA is the USA Book of Law. If you're not doing the USA Book of Law, then you're in violation of Article 4, Section fucking 4. Get that? That part that you're not allowed to invade ideologically. And my evidence is the Confederates in Civil War I. You're not allowed to invade ideologically, Bethlehem. And I'm pretty sure I posted up evidence today that the church was just a discussion room for the Boston Tea Party to throw down what needed to be thrown down. always skip garbage service on my motherfucking near the holidays, cause you know motherfuckers are gonna be getting rid of all their fucking shit. So yeah, I get rid of all of that stuff the next week or whatever. And really, I just have to get rid of my fucking cardboard before it gets too raining and everything. But with that windstorm, that should be good. I gotta get rid of that, and don't really have that much garbage.
The magic isn't over yet. Target's clearance event is just getting started with savings of up to 50%.
So all that stuff. What is that? I won't say that. Supposed to be stand your fucking hand, dude. Commit a crime, get a job.
dare to be a pizza pro? The new Stone Baked Pizza Mode from Frigidaire is all you. Second to none for restaurant quality, it's dough to done in 2 minutes. And in the oven that dares to have the most range, it's just one of 15 plus cooking modes. Like air fry for healthier and crispy, no sweat. So the party spread is on point. Dare to bring more flavor to the table. Dare to expect more from your oven. Frigidaire, available at the Home Depot.
If you need full dentures but can't deal with the endless, expensive dentist visits, you need to see this. I used to hide my mouth every time I laughed. I'd avoid eating out because I was terrified my dentures would slip and fall out. It's exhausting. You feel like a part of you is gone. Then I found these True Ease custom fit dentures. The crazy part? They're designed to mold perfectly to your mouth in just 3 minutes. Whether you have all your...
This motherfucker is already Damn. That's pretty fast. See, how long has it been? September something. And it was it towards the start of September? Yeah, it was towards the start of September, I think. So September, October, November, December, January. But just the start of January. 4 months and a couple days. And it's probably more like just 4 months. I think September 8th is the video of concern. But they're all fucking losing their minds over it. It's like, oh God. You can find no bodies.
Monster
Alright, look, I don't know who need to hear this, but my man just tried that new 100 milligram generic Viagra for only
On this December night, boom, boom, jingle to the fight, boom, boom, baseline, boom, boom, push it, time, 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 jingle, jingle, right. Jingle, jingle, baseline, jingle, push it, push it, push it, boom it, boom it, boom it, boom it, boom Bass consumes the room. Jingle, jingle, crush it tight. Baseline heavy. Dark as night. House echoes. Boom, 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 boom. Bass cracks the floor, kicks hit like water. Rising heat, endless beat. Feel the crush, no retreat. Foam, foam, foam. Foam, foam, foam. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Foam, foam, foam. Tension climbing, breath is tight, shadows dance in strobe light. Machine is screaming wise hum. Hold your breath, here it comes. Crush the air, break the sound, walls dissolve, bass rounds, no escape, the room's alive, dark and loud, December vibes. Fum, fum, fum. Fum, fum, fum. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Fum, fum, fum.
I want to subscribe to the bottom of the race. I might do it now. There's too many fucking places.
feel it rising, feel it now. Christmas crush, December rush, boom boom, bass so lush. Christmas crush, December rush, bass so lush.
Try Formula 44 from Vicks, the cop silencer. Vicks scientists refine the form.
My name is Lorena. I graduated
Psilocybin,
from South
fucking Valium, fucking
I
X-Lax.
because I didn't know what I wanted to do in my life. I chose this school because it's
And if you want a paycheck, you go to the fucking river and grab your fucking paycheck.
I want my kids to see this.
That's how people are getting paid. Fucking walk to the river and get a paycheck right there. Nah, so you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. And it's anything but kick your fucking feet up. All these other drugs are so much better. These are the ones that I love. And I'm sure there's a whole fucking list of drugs that should be available. And unfortunately got lost in the fucking chaos. The chaos of utopia. Klonopin, Ativan, fucking Xanax. What else is there? I wonder if you could do cocaine hydrocodone, where it's not cocaine hydrochloride combined with hydrocodone, but instead of Tylenol combined to hydrocodone, which is the Vicodin aspect or whatever, it could be cocaine hydrocodone, and maybe you'll stay awake, but you'll still have no pain. That's it for now. So let's let it fucking do its thing for a couple hours. And planet. And at 8 o'clock we get to find out some news. I'm talking about annexation. Tired of this nation building shit. And I think this is all a hustle. I know that's what I wanted to say. I know they're aligned, or they thought some other dude was supposed to win, and this dude won or whatever. I'm not sure if all the invasion beings that are up here got included in their overall voting base, because you don't have to vote on fucking paper. They got apps and all that shit. So I'm wondering if the 25 million invasion beings up here were any sort of voter base for that location, and that didn't get viewed or some shit like that. So even if this dude, I think this dude is, this other dude that was supposed to win is just he's all a part of the hustle to get the USA to nation build some motherfucking location for the country when they should have been building the motherfucking country themselves. You know what I'm saying? But they want someone else to do it. They want some slave labor to fucking do it. And it's like, I'm tired of fucking fix up or attempt to fix up someone else's shit, and you don't get any fucking land in return. It's like, get rid of the motherfuckers that are from here and do what everyone has done in the past. Revolutionary wars, Civil War. If you want to win the war, then you gotta annex the land into the fucking country boundary lines. And so, starts with Venezuela, and who gives a fuck if it's motherfucking as big as it is? It's already undefended, and you got China out there. So who the fuck can really defend it better than the USA? And we're talking wars can last multiple decades sometimes. Syria, that's where it is. That war in Syria has been going on for 2 decades now. The war on drugs has been going on for 54 years. So we're talking years out or whatever. But Revolutionary War one was won in what feels like just a couple years to within about a decade or a little over. But then you look after that, there's a whole bunch of fucking wars after that continued on. So, and then how did it start up? Same fucking way that things are starting up here. There has to be something more. Everyone has to understand that motherfucking book of law, because otherwise there's no way for people to really do what they did with the Boston Tea Party. Remember, the churches they were meeting up at were just to have the discussions amongst each other, the revolutionaries, to have discussions while they thought they were going to church. The British Guard, the British whatever you want to call them, militia, they were in there talking about revolutionary movement. So that's what they came up with. Let's say fuck you to the Brits and dump the tea, and had a whole thing planned out. And then after that, it's just a whole fucking back and forth until people were pouring metal into tubes, and whale oil, whatever it was, gunpowder, was being used as the combustible to project a metal marble out, a metal round. Bowling balls used to be cannonballs. They were about the size of a softball, baseball. That's what bowling ball originally was. Now they have the holes in them. They used to hold bowling ball just by your fucking hand and toss it down. I don't know. Is a little bit small. I remember I tried one. The bowling alley is a little bit small, but and I think I exerted too much muscle. But yeah, that's how bowling came around, is people rolling cannonballs. Not all of them explode, by the way. Some of them are just solid fucking pieces of metal that are being launched out of a metal tube. But you could fill it with something, I guess, but that requires all the technique. A blacksmith. Where's blacksmith at? Does everyone know how to pour their own metal? Does everyone know how to grow plant and grow their own medication? Does everyone know how to fucking swim and do CPR? Or sew up their own clothing or sew up their own bedding? Can everyone fucking raise a vineyard or a fucking whatever garden? You know what I'm saying? What do they fucking teach us in school? We learn just some fucking stupid ass fucking shit that I'm telling you guys, it's taps away on your fucking phones to know the answer to all the shit that we had to have memorized. And all for what? So a motherfucker can come up with some quantum fucking computing of some fucking information, come up with some fucking AI shit. All while we're sitting there looking like morons. Is like, well, how about you program this thing to pick the oranges and I contemplate the fucking universe? That would be really, really cool. How about this thing runs the factories and I stay home and watch Disney Plus? Because I'm trying to see art. I'm trying to see production. Shout out to Zombies, by the way. That's a dope series. I've only seen the first one a little bit, and the second one, I didn't know how long they were, but I was kind of distracted today. But I am gonna watch through them. They look pretty dope, and hopefully Disney just keeps pumping out more content like that. Disney, Pixar, Hulu looks alright. I mean, I've seen a lot of the Hulu stuff, and then Nat Geo, National Geographic, I've kind of stayed away from, just because I want Disney to start focusing more on the production side of things, and maybe leave the animal aspect to improving whatever living standards and all that they got going on already. Focus all that National Geographic earnings on making things even dope for what you already have, even doper for what you already have, and let the rest of the money from Pixar and Disney Plus, Disney and Pixar, to making some new fucking movies. Then you can use the movie income to add improvements to the parks or whatever. Bring down prices for fucking stuffed animals. Just remember that those products that go missing, all those products that go missing, you get everyone's fucking freaking out over it. Everyone's calling the 911s over this product's missing off the shelf. This product's missing off the shelf. Are we talking about mental health here? Remember, because entertainment used to be free. But isn't it bullshit that all this stuffed animal shit could be fucking, let's donate it to fucking some other continent. Or let's donate it to some other country's motherfucking being. You know what I'm saying? But a motherfucker goes to grab it off the shelf for themselves. The USA citizen, civilian goes to grab it for themselves or their offspring, whoever. And it's a big motherfucking ordeal. But then they go at the end of the year, well, let's give it to fucking out everyone we got leftover clothing in our, and it's not moving in the outlet stores, so let's go give it to Africa. It's like, well, maybe if you let a motherfucker grab it while it's in season, then it'd have been moving, but now you're The thing that you're losing your fucking mind over, paying some 134K fucking being to come out and use their combustion engine fucking vehicle to transport someone into a cage.
At Primrose Schools, your
You know
child
what I'm
feels
saying?
safe and loved. We
But then,
nurture
oh, well, let's
curiosity
donate to
and
Africa.
confidence And use our expertise to make the first 5 years of their life the best of
Everyone
yours,
needs to
too.
refocus their
Primrose
attention.
Schools, the leader in early education.
Someone else is not yours. Someone somewhere else is not yours to be focusing on. Focus on here, the USA. Focus on here, the American continent, and let the other people focus on Africa continent, and Europe continent, and Asia continent. The islanders can focus on islanders, and the Atlantic Islanders can focus on Atlantic Islanders. They want to separate. It's like, why is everyone in motherfucking everyone's business? Inquietude. I'm just gonna